Hi, you guys. Hopefully, you can hear me. Let me put my. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm wondering if I should go out and come back because my volume is not moving. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, no, I guess it's on. Okay. Okay. I don't know. StreamYard is weird. Sometimes sometimes the avatar is there, sometimes it's not. It's not me doing all this stuff. It's doing it on its own for whatever reason. Um, but I wanted to come on and talk about a few things that are out here. And I'm trying to see where should I start? There's so much stuff going on. Um, well, I guess since maybe I'll try to go in order of these pictures. I really don't have a whole lot to say about this Dave Chappelle situation. Actually, I'll just play the clip from the media, and then I'll come back. Then we'll talk about it at that point.
Was that Will Smith? Oh, now everybody comes out for the curtain call. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, by the way. Jamie, where you at? Jamie, hold up. Make some noise for Fox. Whenever you're in trouble, Jamie Foxx would show up in a sheriff's hat. Turn the mic up. Nigga, I thought that was part of the show. I don't know what the fuck is... I grabbed the back of that nigga's head. His hair was spongy. Absorbent.
Listen, I just want to say, man, I've had an incredible time. This man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times, man. This is what it's about. For every comedian that comes out here, man, this means everything, man. You're a genius, you're a legend. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you, nigga.
That's right.
Give it up. This is these show. Wait. Nigga, I'm back there.
I've been doing this 35 years. I just stomped the nigga backstage. Always wanted to do that.
Nigga, I'm back there squeezing this nigga too. Niggas,
I seen Busta Rhymes there on it. It's like, that's how you do it, God.
Hey, yo, where Busta at?
Busta, yo, what's up, Busta?
Where Busta at? Yo, where Busta at?
Turn the lights off.
Give it up one more time, Dave Chappelle.
Everybody compose yourselves. I wanted this to be a peaceful moment, and I'm sure now it is.
Okay, so yeah, um, the guy's name is Isaiah Lee. They're saying he's 23, and he goes by the name No Name Trapper. I'm glad the New York Post, however, stated that he is a wannabe rapper because the media is too quick to call everybody a rapper. You know, they're saying he has a Spotify account or what have you. So there's a lot of music on there. I don't see the song on there about Dave Chappelle, but allegedly there's a song on his Spotify from 2020 about Dave Chappelle. Um, and I'm not sure if that's when he was making. I thought that was more recent than that, but I don't know what Dave Chappelle says. To be honest, I'm not into him like that. I wouldn't know what he talks about. But I guess maybe that was around the time when he was saying all the stuff about the LGBT community or transgender community. And someone was reporting, so this is all allegedly, you guys. Don't take nothing I say and run with it, please. This is allegedly. Someone was saying that Isaiah may be a trans man, may have been born a woman. I don't know. I guess when the media really gets a hold of that, if that is in fact true, then they will come back and say that. I don't know. But they're saying that in his song, I guess he referenced Dave Chappelle about attacking the LGBT community. So that's kind of what his issue was. And then you hear Chris Rock coming in with the whole nonsense about Will Smith. First of all, your situation is not some random act, so it's not the same. And people know, some people recognize that it's not the same. It's not the same situation. So whatever. He comes in saying is that Will Smith. I think you guys heard it, the little sound bite. And then here come the other one. A band, a band of them. I'm gonna try to be nice. A band of them. Here come Jamie Foxx with his 2 cents, and they throw in the N word around, and it's too much. It really gave me the whole Jussie Smollett production. It just gave me a whole Jussie Smollett production feel. It was really giving that. Like it wasn't real. It was probably set up. They probably played this young guy, and he probably, was in need of this money. They probably paid him to run up there and pretend like he was going to attack him so they can stage some big scene, right? Nobody's still scared. Anybody that want to come after anybody, they're going to still do just that because that's just what it is. People should be more responsible in what they say, just like you want people to be responsible in their actions. That's it, and that's all. You can't dictate to somebody how to respond to some foolishness that you're doing. Okay. And that's what that's about for me with these comedians. But I digress. So yeah, it was just giving Jussie Smollett to me. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about it. I don't even believe it. I don't believe that it was real. Like I said, the young guy probably was paid to go run up there and do that. And then conveniently, Chris Rock is there to reference Will, right? But even just speaking on Will quickly, it was stated in another story that he's saying that he's still getting offers for work, and some people get it. They know that what that was about, and it wasn't just about someone making a joke about alopecia. Or even just making a joke about his wife that one time, right? It's a bigger issue. It's a broader conversation. Obviously, Chris Rock don't want to have and don't want to acknowledge, right? Especially when he gets to play victim and people get to run out and act like you need to support him. This is, what people do. Um, and how many times do we tell those stories? So anyway, just to move on to the next thing that I wanted to talk about, I know you guys heard recently Blac Chyna lost her case to the Kardashians, which everybody knew that going in, that she probably was more than likely it was highly likely that she would not win that case. And then once the media kind of put it out there that she had already signed off on the show with the network anyway, and I think she accepted. They said she accepted somewhere in a ballpark of $100,000 for them just to drop the show. Then you kind of knew that she wasn't going to win that because, forget all that other stuff they were saying about her being abusive and he's being abusive and this, that, and the other. And it was a lot that go along with that too. I feel that probably, was being left out, but because this is somebody you guys let in, right? Like people always judge people, but then how did this girl get there in the first place? Like, let's talk about that. Let's talk about why he stayed in the relationship. Let's talk, it's just a bunch of stuff. Why would you impregnate somebody that, doing all this stuff? It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even want to go there because it's over. And like I said, most people already felt like they were going to win it anyway. Um, Regardless if they really, because it sounded like they really did what she said that they were doing, that they went to the network and said, cut the show. However, if she agreed to it at some point, then you really don't have a lawsuit, right? And so I think that's kind of what it came down to. I'm assuming. I don't know. But then they brought in all that other personal stuff that they didn't really need to. To me, that was just oversharing. But she's saying that she wants to fight someone. And to my understanding, from what I've seen today, it might be Johnny Blaze, who was a part of Love and Hip Hop. For people who are not familiar with her, you probably are though. Let me play you guys what she was saying. And you know what else too? I really want to know who wants to step. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Blac Chyna, and yes, I have signed up for the celebrity boxing match, which is going down on June 11th. And you know what else too? I really want to know who wants to step up and see me. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Blac Chyna, and yes, I have signed up for the celebrity boxing match. Okay, girl. Hey guys. So they're saying it's Johnny Blaze. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Somewhere in June, I think. And this is not for money. They were saying it's for charity. So I don't know if she's going to get paid for this or not. Maybe she will. I also was noticing yesterday, and I don't know if I put it in my community tab or not, that she's also going to star in a movie on BET. So she's working. She's okay. And I'm not sure of the date of the movie. She said to just look out for it. With Vanessa Bell Calloway, and somebody else is in there as well. There's a few names that you guys would know in the movie. And I believe it's on BET, one of the BET cable channels. So yeah, she's fine. And like I said, going back to that child support situation, I don't understand why she can't file for child support. If she really is in need of it. I don't know. Somebody would have to explain that part to me. So the other story that I wanted to get into, the people on Twitter are so crazy because why they posted this when during this whole Blac Chyna and Kardashian situation. It's a little sound bite. Have you ever really needed somebody? Hey, sometimes you gotta lose to win again. My Lord Jesus. I was like, y'all crazy. But yeah, sometimes you gotta lose to win. So she has a movie coming out. I saw the advertisement last night. So she has things going on. So anyway, moving on, because I want to get to this Tasha K situation. Now you guys know the Met Gala happened a couple of days ago, and most of names that you constantly see on these blogs or what have you were there. Cardi B was there, and then she hosted an after party. And I was reading that Wendy Williams was also at that party. that she hosted. And so she made this whole statement about, people going in the bathroom to do a line. It kind of came off like mockery, like she was just mocking the people that was in front of her, I guess. Um, but I thought it was like a lot of some people, I won't say a lot, some people are saying it was a bad taste. She said it was a joke. She went on a rant about it because people started creating stories around it. And she said she didn't mean it that way or what have you. Um, it was in bad taste though, because even though everyone knows that that isn't a thing in the entertainment industry, it's also a thing that kills a lot of people in the entertainment industry as well. It's also a thing that a lot of people are battling right now, right, in that industry. And so it's not funny in that respect when you think about all the people whose lives have been lost to drug addiction, and then you think about all the people who are really trying to fight demons right now. And some of those people could have been in the room, and so it was bad. It was not tasteful. It was in bad taste because Wendy was there as well. And that's what I was reading last night, that she was also there. And like I said, several people probably, right? We don't know everyone's business, and it's not for us to know. And that's another thing. That just wasn't like, why say that? Knowing the type of crowd that you are around. That's why I said it felt like mockery, right? And so Tasha K went to her platform. She actually put the video up on YouTube as well, at least a little snippet of it. No, I think on her Instagram. And she kind of commented, and here's the thing, and I said this and when I was talking about that case, like Tasha K has a right to talk about Cardi B. Like unless a judge told her never talk about her again in life, which I don't think the judge can legally say that to her, right? She can talk about her. That falls under her right to freedom of speech for her to say whatever she want to say, as long as she's not lying on her. You can talk about people. I mean, people do this all the time. Like she can talk about her. She cannot lie on her. She cannot make up things to harm her career or try to harm her um, emotionally, right? But the story was out there. Tasha did not create the story. And this is what a line, I guess, is getting blurred because people are saying, oh, she still haven't learned. Learn what? She could talk about her. Like the lady stood out there and said that very, bad taste joke, as she's calling it a joke. Tasha can comment on it, just like I'm commenting on it. And it's not no allegedly because the video is all over the place of Cardi B saying it. So there's no allegedly to that. She said it. We all could hear her and see her mouth moving and her body moving. Why is she saying it? And she knew all those cameras was in there. Everybody had a camera in front of her. And so I don't get what people, she's not talking about the case. She was talking about something that recently just happened. She really didn't say anything. She just said that she thinks that Cardi is miserable for her to go into that environment and do something like that. And now I don't know what all she said on her website because I'm not over there. Um, so, but yeah, she can talk about her. She can still bring up Cardi B. Like, is it a good idea to do it? Probably not. A lot of people probably would just avoid it, the whole thing. But some people, they like living on edge like that, right? For whatever reason. But legally, yeah, she can talk about her. I don't think that she went in there and made any agreement to never talk about Cardi B again in life. Like, and who would do that anyway? Um, so yeah, and so going into the next part of speaking of Cardi B, Armon Wiggins also put up a video yesterday, and the video is titled Nicki Minaj sat spooked and nervous inside the Met Gala at Cardi B as Cardi B walked by. So he goes on this whole thing. First, he starts off talking about the wardrobes. He's like, oh, Cardi looked nice. Nicki looked bad. He felt like her top was ill-fitting. I feel like it was just the picture because I saw pictures that had different angles on Nicki's outfit. I thought it was cute. And she looked in good spirits. So I don't know about all the spooked and scared. I don't know why she would need to be spooked and scared. She has the means to have security and anything else that she needs to protect herself. So I don't know why she would be spooked and scared, but I'm gonna let you guys listen to what he had to say just a little bit, and then I'll come back. Oh, right after this commercial.
What's the tea, baby? All right, let's get this party started. Oh, you know what, child? Ooh. Get in here, everybody get in here. It's time for the Cherry Show. Oh, girl. Hold on, I done already messed up with a receipt. Get in here, Okay? Can y'all hear me? I want to make sure.
I'm trying to get to the.
Okay, I don't need you to believe me. This is for allegedly, for all intents and purposes. I believe my source, though. But apparently, the girls are only internet gangsters because the girls were spooked and slightly nervous when Cardi B walked past. Okay? Now, here's the tea. Now, it was a lot going on. You know, it's a lot of people in there. It's a variety of people. And you know, when you have an event like this, you always going to get somebody that's messy. I don't know why people think that when you have these events that there's not somebody in there that's catching the tea. But there's always a source. There's always a mole. There's always somebody catching the tea. So, girl, let me give you the tea. So we're inside the Met Gala, okay? We are inside the Met Gala, okay? Now let me buckle up.
I know he did that.
So you go and get the tea. And I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm not here to convince you, but we're about to give you the tea right now, okay? So we are inside the Met Gala. Big. It's a lot going on. It's variety. It's this, it's that. Celebrities. It's publications. It's e-news. It's this and that one. And People magazine. And it's like they got these big tables and it's spaced out too. Okay, you got like Meg somewhere way back over here, and you've got like Normani way over here, and all these other celebrities way over here. Okay, and then you have Nicki Minaj. Okay. And guess who's sitting in front of Nicki Minaj? Well, Cardi B's table is right in front of Nicki Minaj. Like, so Nicki Minaj is behind Cardi B. This is the tea that my homeboy gave me. My homegirl gave me. Okay, I can never reveal my sources, but bitch, they was in there catching the tea. Okay. So apparently, this is what they're saying. This is what the inside is saying. Nicki Minaj was sitting down. Cardi B walked past Nicki Minaj, looked at Nicki Minaj dead in the face. Looked at Nicki Minaj in the face. Okay? Nicki Minaj actually kind of like smiled, like she was trying to be coy, like she was trying to be friends, like you know, like it's all good, it's smile. And then they said Cardi B kind of like smiled back to like hi. Then they said that then Cardi B sat down, and they said that Nicki Minaj went like this and had her head down. It was in her phone the whole time and would not look up. Then they said Cardi B would look back to see, you know, if Nicki was looking like what you want. And they said that Nicki Minaj would not look up. She was like in that table like this, looking down like this. Like she would not look up the whole time. Once she had realized the Cardi B, that the Cardi B energy, it was like a pressure. That Cardi B was right there. Nicki wouldn't even look up. She looked up that one time and did the smile, and then she looked down and she was like this the whole time. Like she wouldn't move. She was like waiting for the barbers to tweet or something. She would not look up the whole time. Spooked and nervous. They said Cardi B was looking back to see what she was on. And then they said that Cardi B walked past and looked at Nicki Minaj, dead in the face. Walked right past her. And Nicki gave, like, hi. And Cardi B gave, hi. It wasn't like a petty. It was like, what, we're going to be nice. Like, hi. Like a smile. Like, they said that Cardi B smiled back. Hi. And then she went like this. And she didn't move. Like, you could tell she don't leave her house. Like, she was just like this. They said there was so much fear in her eyes. And then...
I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I'm sorry, you guys.
Normani came over to Cardi B table. This is what the sources said. They said that they see, this is why you got the picture, this picture right here. This is at Cardi.
Okay, I can't with him. Y'all can go over to Armon's channel, the Armon Wiggins Show, if you want to hear the rest of his story. Now, he doesn't name the source, but you said Jason Lee. Jason Lee was there. You're right, and they do have a relationship. But I don't think that Nicki was scared. I don't think she even went to the. And was she at the same event? Well, no. Was Jason at the actual Met Gala? No, because I don't think Nicki would go to Cardi's party. Do you guys think that she would go to her party? I don't even think she would have invited her to. I'm sure as the host, she can make sure certain people cannot get in. So I don't really know that Jason saw her, because I don't know if Jason was actually at the Met Gala. I think he only went to an after party, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't know who the source is, but I think that that's probably not. That's probably how can I word this? I think they just, they being a little extra. They probably saw, if they saw each other, they probably saw each other, and that's about it. I don't think Cardi was trying to mess up her evening. She was getting ready to host an event or what have you. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she went there with that type of energy, and I don't think Nicki went there with that type of energy as well. I think people like on the outside, like I said about Vlad, they're always stirring up some of this nonsense, right? That people fall into, and it's not necessarily what it is. I don't think that any of that happened. That's just my opinion. But you could just tell. I think people were even in Armand's comments saying things to him like, you sound like you on payroll. You sound like you get a nice little check to run this. But yeah, I mean, why would she be scared? Why would she have any reason to fear um, this lady? And like I said, I'm sure Nicki can afford security. I'm sure she probably had security there. And I think I saw a picture with her baby. Her baby was there as well, Papa Bear, with his little tuxedo on. So I mean, this nobody have time for all this nonsense. I'm sorry. Um, People need to keep the hood antics in the hood. Okay, how about that? And in the YouTube streets. But yeah, I don't know that I believe that happened that way. And Nikki, to my understanding, she hasn't said anything about it, and I doubt she will. But the way he's telling the story, and he goes on and on and on, he can make you think that he's saying something that's real, right? And then over on his Instagram, he said that he really has a source, that somebody really told him that, and his name is not Tasha K. He said, "My name is not Tasha K. I don't make up stuff. Someone really told me this." So, because a lot of people were calling him out. Like I said, I was in that live when he went live, and a lot of people were calling him out in the comments. They were kind of like, no, and that they both look nice. Like, these ladies should, it's at some point you guys got to move past the nonsense, right? If you just don't like somebody, you don't like them. You don't have to spend your life concerning yourself with that person, however, right? And using your energy on somebody that you claim you don't like. So, I mean, there's no reason. Obviously, they're going to end up at the same events. They're both in that industry, right? And they're both do the same thing. So they're going to really end up at certain events, and probably parties somewhere in the future as well. And so they're going to see each other. There's no reason for them to react to anything. What are they reacting to? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think that sometimes people just want to stir up stuff. You say he's sickening, Teresa. Yeah, I mean, you can really tell, and you could tell that he was definitely Team Cardi, right? I guess he was trying to make that very clear that he's Team Cardi, and I guess if Jason is Team Cardi, then he's Team Cardi as well. So, I don't know. He was at the Met Gala, or was he at Cardi's party? So, I don't know. I thought that I was reading that they were at an after party because I don't recall seeing Wendy Williams on the carpet. I saw her walking with in some pictures, some other images at this party. So I don't know if she actually went to the actual, to the Met Gala. I don't know. Um, I'm assuming these parties are at a separate location. I don't know though, so don't quote me on anything. Um, oh, okay. So they went to both. Okay. So yeah, maybe Jason is the source. Who knows? But I feel like if you can't say the person's name, then you probably shouldn't put that story out there, right? Because if Nicki decided to go to Queen Radio and fire up, a rant, and on him, right, on Armon, then that's kind of what he's gonna get, right? But I don't know. Maybe that's what he wants anyway. I don't. Who can say? Um, yeah. Someone see. There's a lot of people in his comments kind of going in. They just feel like they're both mothers. Let these women become women and and act like ladylike at an event like this. And why are y'all trying to turn stuff like this into I don't know. I can't call it. I'll just leave that alone. But yeah, he was over on his page saying all that stuff. So I don't know how true it is. What would she be scared of? What is she supposed to be scared of? I don't know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this. Yeah, that's what I said. She more than likely she won't address him because that's kind of given, it's the cloud chase of it all, right? It's really the cloud chase of it all. It's kind of like the Tasha K and Cardi thing. Like Tasha K's name is a lot larger than what it was 2, 3 years ago, simply because of her going back and forth with Cardi B. If you really think about it, what else have Tasha K really done that would put her? Well, she inserted herself into the R. Kelly situation. I shouldn't laugh, but yes, she inserted herself into the R. Kelly situation as well. So yeah, she probably was getting a few more clicks because of that. But what else besides those two situations would people really have to talk about? And so, yeah, it's the clout chase of it all. Like when people say clout chasing, now that is clout chasing. When you're like going back and forth with somebody because you just really, really trying to push them into speaking to you, right? Or saying your name. Um, because, yeah, he sat there for what, 10, 15, 20 minutes going on and on and on about how scared she was, that she was spooked, that she wouldn't look up, and all this stuff. And I don't know. And like I said, I don't even see Mickey going to this girl's party. Like, I'm not even going to, why would I even come to your party? And I don't like you, or we're not talking, or we're not on good terms. Like, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. And I don't really know what he gets out of trying to do that as well. But yeah, after he said she looked bad, he went into this whole she was spooked and scared stuff. Um, so yeah, she shouldn't address him. I agree. Right. She hosted the Playboy after party. And then, with that whole Playboy documentary out here, The Secrets of Playboy, Yeah, Cardi, that was in bad taste. That, you know, y'all so uncouth. That's just so uncouth. It was uncalled for to do that. Like all that talk about this guy having an inside drug dealer inside the Playboy Mansion and stuff. Like, and all those girls getting beat and R worded and S.A.'d and all that stuff in that documentary, which is really. I had a video, and I don't know about I don't know what's going on with my upload to YouTube, but maybe I'll put it on my the Godly channel, um, if I could ever get it this situation together with uploading my videos, um, because they had one episode where they were touching on Bill Cosby and Robert Polanski and Jim Brown, um, and their friendships with Hugh Hefner, and how he allowed certain people, big name people, to come through there and do all kind of stuff, and then they would have this cleanup crew to clean everything up, and you know, he was actually supplying these drugs, right? And so I kind of was giving my opinion on the whole thing because it kind of ties into that whole Bill Cosby situation as well. But I'll try to get the video out. But yeah, when you have stuff like that out there, you have all these women saying that they were attacked and abused and stuff. It's never funny to try to make jokes about stuff like that. But then, allegedly they were saying she was out here giving men drugs, so maybe she think it's a cute situation. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all these stories in the comments. She looked nice though. I thought she looked nice, especially in the black dress. I'm not gonna be mean to people and all that nonsense just to do it. Yeah, I really like the black dress that she wore to the party. Um, but that comment was in bad taste when you are around stuff like that. Like, and then you're a part of Playboy now, and then that documentary is out here. You have to know where you are in right now, right? Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. What do you think about what Armon has to say? And if you guys want to watch his video, like I said, you can go over to his channel. It's called Nicki Minaj Was Spooked and Nervous at the Met Gala. And let me know what you think about the whole Dave Chappelle situation. I'm not buying it. I feel like that was a whole Jussie Smollett setup, child, sent by Todd to come to us with the foolishness. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all these stories in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.